And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. The shortstop takes the ball. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. He did not go around.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Henderson over at second. Westburg over at first with 1 away. And the pitch. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
James McCann up next. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside. Ryan O'Hearn waits on deck. Two outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's outside.
And ball one. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Here's a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
one. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one pulled foul. Man at second. And Judge spoils that one. That's to third. On to O'Hearn. Judge out on the play.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Austin Wells stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Stroman back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the right-hander deals. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. High fly ball down the left field line. Dominguez sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Ramon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Ball one there. So 2 balls and no strikes. Second inning here, no score. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days, you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the 0-1. Line to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Righty delivers. Strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, on the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. There's your strike. Stanton on second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they strand a pair. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. New inning getting started. Now here's the Orioles DH, Heston Kjerstad. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Torres under it. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fought off foul.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Jordan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a little bit low.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a strike. That one's in there. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Right fielder.
Juan Soto now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. A wind and a pitch. Out there to center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. 2 away down.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. Stroman back to work. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
Right down the chute, and that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And forget it. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Outside. Ball 1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals.
Nope. Outside.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Mullins checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Out to short, Volpe. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already singled in this game. Right through there for his strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. The Yanks down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez.
That's the ball.
McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Two balls, no strikes to count.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One out and a runner at second. Bounced up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even at one apiece. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand hitter waits.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first. And the first two set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jordan.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. 1 for 2. That takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Just missed. Westberg, the lead runner at second. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside low. 3-2 now. James McCann waiting on deck for the Orioles. In the air left field, Dominguez under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off,
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony
the
Volpe.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And here it comes. And
Ball,
that's
that's out.
outside. And that is ball one.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Inside.
That one misses. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Left field, under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that
Ball
spot.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Righty to the plate. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So the Yanks go in order. Still tied 1-1. Nestor Cortez Jr. taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 65, Nestor Cortez.
James McCann in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
McCann.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike. McCann in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. High fly ball out towards left field. Dominguez reaching back towards the wall. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's the 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're the top half of the sixth. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And a count even 1-1. And now the lefty. That one misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside. Three and 2 now. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Dominguez ranging back and brings it in at the wall. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back for more from the Bruns. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Eflin back to work. Just missed. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins tracks it down for the out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to
He's
O'Hearn.
out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Here's
Stanton.
Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. What a play. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Heston Kjerstad. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and now Gunnar Henderson. The other way, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
One delivers outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second with 1 away. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Man at second. Up the middle. To first. Got the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony
Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Cowser stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Henderson on third. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. James McCann would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
High fly ball, right field. And that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Finds its way through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin won't go any further tonight, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Sir Anthony Dominguez on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Throw to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. And now the count is even. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto appears to be getting loose. Aiken warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Rizzo swings through it for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Dominguez pitch to first. Back standing. He's in there safely with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Line drive and foul ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Two outs. Hit slowly on the ground. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Yanks leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the catcher, James McCann.
James McCann.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And there's a ball. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals.
Ball down.
McCann on at first, nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The pitch, and it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. A strikeout and a walk. And that bunted towards third. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there. But somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere. And this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Golden opportunity right here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Fires it to the plate. Safe. He beats it. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, no outs. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The wind and the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. The
Yep,
shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in for a strike. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Anthony Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success. You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. Just off the outside edge. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's a strike. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Juan Soto.
The right field. Juan Soto.
Ball 1 low. One out, base is empty. Righty delivers. Foul ball. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really...
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here is James McCann.
James McCann.
Stroman back to work. And McCann fouls it off. That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And here it comes. And another ball. On the ground. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. No score here in the second. There's a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Cedric.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one fouled off. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 5,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Slice the other way and foul. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. That one is hammered right field. Santander moving back for it. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
That's
off the mark there. Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for his strike. Ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right side. Santander settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias.
Well,
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
batting ninth, the designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. It's in there. Strike one. The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Urias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time up. That misses. 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses. And downstairs, Stroman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
A little bit low. Two down, nobody on. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That misses. And it's 2-1. Inside, just missed. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Got it by him for the K.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cowser has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
And a foul ball. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Adios. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Just
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside edge. And that is ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a base hit up the middle.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Stroman back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Cowser measures 6 feet 2 inches. 24 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
McCann in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The Yankees leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Cowser at second. McCann on at first with nobody out. The pitch. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here comes a pitch. Got him. That's out number 2. So digging in, Ramon Urias singled and scored his first time. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
First and second, 2 down. That's to third. Over to Torres. And that is that. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering way off the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. On to O'Hearn. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right. Anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Birch Smith is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the go. That one the other way. And it goes just foul. And the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Torres up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Slice down the right side. Two outs. Check swing, no appeal. The pitch. That's outside. 3-1. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Yankees. The pitch. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, not close. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Santander makes the grab on the run. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 2. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Orioles.
Digging in, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That clips the corner.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson. Now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Forget it. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Jordan Westberg. He's already homered here in this one. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. And there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. That ends the frame. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. Now 2 quick outs.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and chases a low one there. This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, and it remains 5-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Colton Cowser. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Dominguez gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd round pick in 11. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Canely also getting ready. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That
ball
misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's
And
ball
another
3.
ball. Cedric Mullins hitting on deck circle. And the righty deals. That one's in there. 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 3. Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never like when opposing teams do that to me.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count
1-2.
1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. That's outside. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
Healthful.
Goes down looking.
The bat.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Henderson. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 out, space is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Leiter in his 4th year, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Just
ball
missed.
3.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1. Double play ball to second. There's one out, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. Tying run at the plate. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
that front shoulder coming open instead of staying
Laser.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good take by Torres. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder. Juan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Soto.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here is Aaron
Now
Judge.
batting, center fielder. Aaron Judge.
And a good eye there.
Outside.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's the strike.
2-2 the count.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off the Orioles.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Rocketed out towards right center, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That just misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. And that's in there at the knees. So the tying run at second. Fought off foul.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well and making.
Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Down and in, moved his feet. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Jordan Westberg, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Santander at second with 2 down. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's towards center. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx and towing the slab, Zach Eflin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. Before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Yep, that ball
and
went
that
out.
misses off the outside edge. Into center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 1 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Here's Juan Soto. Big time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually...
Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, man aboard. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Two outs. Ball one there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Tap back to the mound. On to O'Hearn. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. James McCann in now.
James
McCann in his 10th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. The right-hander back to work, and that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. Out to short, Volpe tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first offering is not close. And there's a strike. One out, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Eflin back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike. The punch out there, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Henderson whips it to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So the lineup flips over. At the plate, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Two outs.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And the pitch.
Ball
Just
three.
missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Juan Soto on deck for the Yankees. And there's the automatic. Eflin a move to first. Volpe back in standing. Kicks and deals. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And it drops in. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That one inside, and 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Volpe,
strikes.
the runner at third. Torres on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 3-0. There's a strike. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses inside. Now 2-0. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And here it comes. Almost got him.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double. Alex Verdugo coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 24, Alex.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And a strike in there. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And 1-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 runs in, the throw home. He's in there. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down, runner at first. Anthony Santander will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stroman throw to first. Westburg back on a dive. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Two now. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Westburg, the lead runner out at second. Santander at first, 1 gone. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now back, the catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann. Grounded out his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. As we go to the last of the third, it's Aaron Judge now.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. Way outside, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. A wind and a pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Outside, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. It's hit that hard. It makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off left side. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Batting seven.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one missed. The 1-0. And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Tied up here in the early going. In for a strike, 3-1. That's in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
It's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now
once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Go ahead run on base. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
O'Hearn gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. He goes down looking. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The underhand flip. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now that second baseman, Laser.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And Judge takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx, leading off, Heston Kjerstad. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Kjerstad, in his rookie season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Outside. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs. Jordan Westberg digs in now.
Jordan Westberg.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Eflin back to work.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Edge of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. At him looking. That's a strikeout. And they're at the knees. 0-1.
Oh, he's